I see the light inside you, brighter than the skies. Hold on, just let us escape and fly away tonight.
There's so many things that I keep in my mind. Like a past, there's a reason why. All the emotions I built up inside you.
Got enough of every melody, they all sound the same. For my broken heart, no remedy. Maybe if you stay, we can get away with it. No, 'cause I'm feeling so free.
The following presentation is by Sam Smith Productions in association with Black and Gold Productions.
Lots of injuries for the Bruins as they're taking on the Carolina Hurricanes at the TD Garden in Boston tonight. Casey Middlestat, Victor Arvidsson placed on injured reserve. Jordan Harris placed on the long-term injured reserve. The Bruins also placed Johnny Beecher on waivers today. The Bruins called up Matsei Blumel and Riley Tufte from Providence. They're both playing tonight. Blumel making his Bruins debut, swimming in between the pipes. It's the Bruins, it's the Canes, it's live, and it is next here on Rivalry Night. And now, Sam Smith and Uno Overlays proudly present Rivalry Night. What is happening? How we doing? Welcome to Rivalry Night. Live here on YouTube. Bruins play host to the Carolina Hurricanes at the TD Garden in Boston. What's up? I will tell you one thing. The Boston injury bug Bruins are in action tonight. And the lineups are so shocking for the Bruins, you would think this is a preseason roster. Let's take a look. There's the Bruins first. Oh boy. Marat Husnatidov, Morgan Geeky, David Pasternak, Pavel Zacha, Alex Steves, and Mate Blumel making his Bruins debut tonight. Not his NHL debut, but his Bruins debut. Fraser Minton, Tanner Jeannot, Mark Kastelik, Riley Tufte playing on the left wing with Sean Corrali and Michael Asimont on the fourth line. Henry Yokoharu playing on the right side of Nikita Zadorov. No Charlie McAvoy. He is out with an injury. He might need surgery from what I'm hearing. Hampus Lindholm and Andrew Peak, Mason Lohrei and Jonathan Aspro with Jeremy Swayman in net. For the Hurricanes, Sebastian Aho, Andrei Svechnikov, Seth Jarvis, Logan Stankoven, and Nikolai Ehlers and Jackson Blake. Jordan Stahl, William Carrier, Jordan Martinuk, Mark Jankowski, Taylor Hall and Eric Robinson, Shane Gostisbehere and Sean Walker, Keandre Miller and whoever Nystrom is, Alexander Nikishkin and Mike Riley. Yeah, Mike Riley, with Pyotr Koshakov in net. Those are your starting lineups. That was the Inside by Throwing Gravity, by the way, the official theme song of Rivalry Night. Very preseason run. Yeah. Hey, look. McAvoy's going to be out for a little while. Okay? Took a puck to the face. I didn't stream Saturday. I had high school football playoffs to call, but I did watch. Some of it. And from what I saw, yikes. Not great news to see McAvoy go down. Arvidsson getting hurt's not fun to deal with. So that's great. How many times has McAvoy got injured total? I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know the official number. McAvoy, I heard it could be a month. Which, that sucks. By the way, chat, I updated alerts. I updated the alerts, so the sounds might be a little different. At least one of them is. Super Chat sounds a little different. Also, they look a little different, too. I updated all of them. There's no running guy on the screen anymore. There's no running alien dude. There's an actual, like, background now. I updated it all. So there you go. It should be there for you guys to check out if you guys want to do that here today. More than welcome to. Subscriptions, donations, super chats, and members have all been updated, so feel free. More than welcome. Sound cool. Yeah. Sending a dono, it might look a little different. Or sound a little different, too. The away Hurricanes jersey is disgusting to look at. It's literally so bad. Surprised I didn't go to the game tonight. Tickets didn't drop low enough for me. A few friends and I were considering going to the game tonight. And we were saying if the tickets from sitting where they shoot twice, if they got under $55, we'd go. We called it this morning because it was 59. I was like, nope. So here I am. I'm having what my family make. My mom makes these. They're pinwheels. They're like herb cheese and caramelized onions. I didn't have a chance to go to the dining hall because I was stuck in a Zoom meeting until 6:15, and I didn't really have much of my graphics ready for tonight, so I had to do that. So I'm having these. And then I'm gonna go get food after the game. So I haven't eaten dinner yet, really. So this is kind of my dinner for now. Oh my god. They're so good. Somebody found something funny in there. Shout out Mom for bringing these when my parents came down yesterday. Shout out Mom. Be an odd game, I have a feeling. Yeah, well. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's just a normal game that the Bruins win. Which player do you miss the most on the Bruins? Is he still active? Does he have to be still active in the league? Because I have two completely different answers. If they're still active in the league, then I'll have an answer for you. First period coverage on YouTube is brought to you by Uno Overlays, the easiest way to overlay. They're not active. Oh, they're not active? Patrice Bergeron. Patrice Bergeron. 100% Patrice Bergeron. Patrice Bergeron. 125%. Okay, we're almost there. Miss Chara too. Chara's great too. But I always love Bergeron. At TD Garden, Bruins win the face-off. Puck is dumped into the zone there by Martinook. Jokiharju will go back and get it. Kept in by Jordan Stahl. Now it's Martinook, a wraparound attempt. There's a chance in front, saved by Swayman on a try from Carrier, excuse me. Here is Fraser Minten across the line. Minten drops it for Kastelik, trying to play it over to Jokiharju. Can't play it to him cleanly. Trying to work it in deep. Jeannot chips it to himself, trying to work it in front. Minten shoots, and a save by Koshakov on a try from Fraser Minten. And now Nikishkin is mixing up with Kastelik, and that is not a good idea. Don't do that. Keegan could be joining us at some point tonight. Keegan has mentioned he wanted to come over and watch some of the games, so we'll see if he comes over. Now, granted, Keegan only lives next door to me, but still. It'll be first time seeing Mate Blumel and Riley Tufte this year. Morgan Geekie kicked out of the faceoff. David Pastrnak will take the draw. Wow. Okay, this is going to be interesting. And the Bruins can't win the draw. It's Svechnikov. Gets it across the line, drops it. Aho shoots. Deflected wide. Aho trying to play it back to Svechnikov as Peak ties him up. A drive there from Keandre Miller, kicked away by Swayman. The Bruins need to stay out of the box. You're right, Tiffany. 30 penalty minutes against Montreal on Saturday. Apparently I missed the best game of the year so far, and that really made me feel good about myself. Andrew Peak for David Pastrnak. Over to Hampus Lindholm. Speaking of Lindholm, Elias Lindholm skated with the main group this morning. He's closer. Not quite ready to come back yet, but he's getting better every day. He could travel with the team out west. Gostisbehere Turned it over, picked up by Blumel. Here is Blumel for Steves. A shot saved there by Koshekov on a try there from Matej Blumel. Krejci, do you miss him? Yeah, I miss Krejci. I miss that entire era of Bruins hockey. Are you kidding me? Zacha waved out. So it'll be Steves on the faceoff. It'll be him against Stankoven. Faceoff tied up. Steves gets it off the faceoff. Trying to throw it in front. Broken up. Yeah, it's Nikolai Ehlers. Blake for Stankoven. Pass goes cross ice. Does not get through. Expect a lot of shots from the second line. Steves likes to shoot the puck. So does Blumel. Here comes Aspero, going to lead an odd man rush here. Aspero flips it in the zone. He didn't have an angle to really get anywhere. As Koshekov flips it ahead. Glove down by Yoki Haru. Zacha trying to play it to Riley Tufte, who has been fantastic. Tied with Patrick Brown for the team lead in points, with 15 in Providence this season. Zadorov for Asimon. Sent to Tufte, tape to tape. Tufte walks in, shoots. Saved by Koshekov on a try from Tufte. Now it's Taylor Hall, former Bruin, enters the zone in front, past the stick there. Hall knocked into by Zadorov. Here is Sean Corrali. Up glass, moved ahead. Carolina get it back up the ice, but Corrali gets it right back across the line. Corrali shot saved by Anderson. And he will hang on. Random Bruin that I missed, Riley Smith. Really? I mean, yeah, he was pretty good. Oh my god. I didn't even realize, yeah, okay, yeah. So, and I love that the Bruins on Saturday against Montreal protected their goalie. Miss Boychuk. Oh, Johnny Boychuk. Oh. If you don't remember, if you don't know who Johnny Boychuk, if you weren't really like in the Bruins fandom, or if you weren't around to see Johnny Boychuk, oh my god. Carolina is offside. Johnny Boychuk had a, dude, he was Nikita Zadorov, but could actually score sometimes. Big frame. Freight train, not afraid to fight, had a hell of a slap shot, had some sneaky speed, but the one difference between Zadorov and Boychuk is Boychuk can score. He could score. Fraser Minton flips it in on the backhand. Mike Riley, former Bruin, I hope somebody rocks his world tonight. Maybe Mark Kaslick or Zadorov, huh? Speaking of. Lorai plays it over to Aspero. Nice effort against Martinuk. Carolina gets it out and gets it back in deep, but Lorai will get it away. Minton ahead, flipped into the neutral zone. Kastelik knocks it down. Here is Kastelik. What? Play with a high stick? About Rask? Ah. At times. Yeah. But yeah, oh, I agree. I don't think that was play with a high stick at all, but the referees thought otherwise. Aho against Husnudinov. Never mind, Husnudinov's waved out. It'll be Morgan Geeky on the draw against Sebastian Aho. Aho wins it. Pasternak with the take. But he couldn't get it in the offensive zone. Puck deflected off Geeky, trying to get it to Pasternak. Could not. Here is Aho. In front! Svechnikov fought off by Swayman. Big save. Puck dumped in. Moved all the way out. Keandre Miller for Nystrom. Dumped in the zone. That puck went out of play. Speaking of jerseys, how about that game between the Rangers and the Red Wings? That was gorgeous. Oh, that... Okay, NHL executives. Please, Lord Jesus. Listen. Color versus color jerseys work once in a while. I loved the jersey matchup we had last night. Color on color jerseys are fantastic when they're not the same color. When we have red versus blue, or if Carolina wore their red jerseys tonight against the Bruins black and gold, it would have looked so good. Steve shoots, saved by Kochetkov. Yeah, and by the way, bench clearing brawl at the end of the game. Didn't know we were first in the Atlantic. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Beat Montreal. Tie with them for the lead in the division before Saturday. Oh yeah. Steve Zacha Blumel. Again, they like to shoot the puck a lot here on this Steves and Blumel. You can tell they were tied for. They were first and second in the AHL in goals last year. Blumel and Steves. They're playing on a line tonight together with Pavel Zacha, who's had a great season. This could be trouble for Carolina. Sean Walker can't move it ahead. It's Alex Steves who chips it in deep past Logan Stankoven. Steves takes it away in front. Blumel almost got a shot away. See what I mean? Zacha out to Zadorov at the point. Zadorov, nice. Oh, what a move by Zadorov. He coughed up the puck. Sean Walker moves it ahead. Carolina almost had a 2-on-1, but Yoki Haru got it away. Sent back to Blumel. He's offside. Zadorov almost had the gorgeous move. He just couldn't keep the puck. I haven't heard those Korpisalo trade rumors at all. How about the Leafs? 3 letters, as Jey Uso would say, 3 letters, 1 word, ass. Ass. Shot by Nikishin misses wide of the net. Mike Riley works it in deep, past behind the net, past Aspero. Asamont trying to tie it up. The Toronto Maple Leafs, I said this in the podcast yesterday, which is available to stream on Apple and Spotify, Apple Podcasts and Spotify now. Hold on a minute. Hall shot blocked in front by Asamont. Tufty trying to get it out. I said this yesterday, that the Toronto Maple Leafs, with all due respect, are objectively not a good hockey team. And there's nothing, you know, Riley shot off the rush, saved by Swayman. They're just not, they're not defensively structured correctly. You get rid of Lane Lambert, who is your assistant coach, and you bring in Derek Lalonde, you're not going to have a good defense. I'm sorry. I mean, it got to the point where they go get Troy Stetcher off waivers. Troy Stetcher! Good lord. Carrier trying to send it ahead. Puck deflects in. Peak will play it around. Jeannot tips it high in the air. Carolina kept it in, but it was a hand pass. They stopped play. Reminder about that first round pick that the Leafs have. Okay, that the Bruins have it from Toronto. It's top 5 protected. Keep that in mind. So if it falls into the top 5, it goes to 2027. So you're really hoping that first round that they get in the 6 to 10 range in the draft lottery. That's what you're hoping for. Yeah, the best case is you get number 6. Keep that in mind about that first round pick from Toronto. So imagine, hypothetically, the Bruins go on, win the Stanley Cup this year, hypothetically, right? They get the first round draft pick. They get the 6th pick in the draft after winning the Cup. That could happen. Now, I'm not saying it's going to, but it could. And that'd be really funny. Here's Kastelik for Fraser Minten. Minten trying to send it ahead. Kastelik almost got through. Minten gets it back. Here is Jeannot. Looks, closes, drops it. Jokiharju breaks his stick. Minten's shot is blocked by Nikishin. Jokiharju went to go get a new stick. He went off. Oh, man. Zadorov enters the zone. He tried to enter. He could not. Here is Aho. Broken up. The Bruins have it. It's Pasternak. He has an odd man rush here. Pasternak can't get a shot away. It comes to Kochetkov. He'll make the save. And Pasternak and K'Andre Miller tied up. They go to commercial. I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna cue the train horn. Oh God, don't say the train horn. The dreaded train horn. You gotta be kidding. This is unbelievable. Which horn do you guys want tonight? Which horn do you guys want tonight? Which train horn do you guys want me to play tonight? Okay. Edmonton? Ew. Why do you want to... No. It's not that bad. It's not that annoying. Jeez. That's the Islanders. Although it's it says it's the Boston Fleet. Bullshit. I've heard that horn live. It is not that. That's Minnesota Wild. The Kraken horn? It's not a train horn. You hearing the Red Sox are interested in Pete Alonso and Kyle Schwarber? Wouldn't mind either. It's one of the two. That's not what that is. No. Oh, I got one. I got one. Play. Okay. There you go. Tigers are interested in Bregman. They were interested in Bregman last year. So, if all fails, the Red Sox do have Marcelo Meyer that can play third baseman if the Red Sox don't bring back Bregman. I have a sneaking suspicion he's going to re-sign. I don't know anything. Okay, don't ask me. I don't know anything. I have NHL sources, not MLB sources. Geeky will take this draw against Stahl. On the far side in the Carolina end. Face off tied up. Comes to Goss to spare. He'll get it out of the zone. Carrier gets it to Martinook. Trying to center it in front and Stahl put it wide. The net came off. Ask Harrison, he's MLB source. Yeah, all right. Yeah, Josh and Naylor heading back to the Mariners. He flip-flops back and forth, dude. His baseball reference page at the end of his career is going to be legendary. Bruins win the face-off in their own zone. Here comes Pasternak across the line. Through the legs, falls down. Hey, they call the penalty against Carolina. They call the penalty against the man who tripped up Pasternak for once. Wow. Wow. You know, Pasternak has gotten tripped so many times they haven't called it. Well, they called that one. Bruins on the man advantage for the first time. Bruins scored on the power play on Saturday against Montreal. Pasternak, Zacha, and Geeky. Hampus Lindholm, Mate Blumel. I love Blumel in the first unit already. I think this is going to work wonders here. He wants to do it. He loves one-timers. He has a hell of a one-timer, too. Let him use it. Let him go. Zacha. Out to Blumel on the near side wall. Trying to get it to Zacha and got broken up by Martinook. Lindholm racing back. Martinook's got a man. He's got a man breaking in front. Back door. Hampus Lindholm broke it up. And now here comes Blumel for Pasternak. Geeky poke check to the blue line. Thoughts on the Kempe extension? 8 years, 10.6 or whatever it is. I like it. I think it's a good deal for both sides. Zacha enters the zone. Geeky. Across. Pasternak fanned on it. And now it's another 2-on-1 the other way. Jarvis has Aho. Jarvis walks in. Saves Swayman. The rebound goes wide. And now here come the Bruins. They have a 3-on-2. Pasternak with Blumel and Geeky. Geeky in front. Blumel, no. They can't set up. Come on. Jarvis works his way through Mason Lohrei. In front. Goes back around the net. Jarvis has got it. Asamon almost turned it over. He did turn it over. He got it back, though, in front of the net. Lohrei. Husnudinov, who scored on Saturday. Tufty for Asamon. Lohrei. Yoki Haryu. Husnudinov. In front, walks out in front. Saved by Koshekov. Lohrei over to Yoki Haryu. Tufty. Yoki Haryu. Lohrei, one-timer wide. Tufty in front. Still free in front of the net, on the side of the net now. Played along. Yoki Haryu at the point. Trying to work it in front. Past Asamon. It's a broken stick. It's Asamon's stick that got snapped in half. Nikishin against Tufty. This puck will come out. Back to even strength. You thought it was an overpay? No, because, like, they need to keep him around. Koshekov plays it along for Walker. Tanner Jeannot! Huge hit behind the play in the near side corner in the Carolina end. Tanner Jeannot lights him up. Oh, my. Stanko in back. Gossa spares a drive. He misses over the high glass. Shot in front, broken up. Jeannot flips it into the neutral zone. Stankoven pushed off the puck by Peak. Minton throws it ahead, gets out of the zone. Nikishin dumps it in. Peak knocks into Ehlers. Puck comes to Blake, though. Blake in the slot. Here is Mike Riley. Shoots! Got blocked in front. It hit Zadorov, I think. Zadorov knocks into Stankoven. Ehlers behind the net. Looks in front. Has an opening. Trying to find it in front. Broken up. And now the Bruins get it. It's Kastelik. Sent ahead to Tufty. Has Nikishin beat. Tufty spins back, waiting for support. Doesn't have a lot of it in front. Has to work it in deep. Corrali behind the Carolina net. Aspero shovels it to Corrali. Trying to get it back to the blue line. Can't get it back to him cleanly. Aspero has to regain it in the neutral zone. Back to Corrali. Nice quick re-entry here. Corrali's shot saved by Koshekov. Gee, SmackDown, Sam? I didn't really, actually. If you want my honest thoughts, I didn't know. Solo's mystery opponent? Nick Nemeth. Dolph Ziggler. My guess. Oh, hey, Mom. By the way, Mom, shout out. The pinwheels? Fantastic. Hmm. Hmm.
Talk about playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs?
Last stream before Thanksgiving break? No, I don't think so. Friday and Sunday I should be good to go. And then I'm off Tuesday, Friday. And then Saturday I'm back. Right? Wednesday I'm off. It's too late. Friday and Sunday I'm good. They don't play they play Wednesday. Wednesday, no. Friday, no. Saturday, yes. Then we're back to normal schedule, I think. It's not the last game before break. No way. Face-off tied up. Off the draw. Carolina will get this puck out of the zone. The shots should be 7-5 Boston. I don't know where they're getting the 5-5 from. Jeannot drops it for Minton, who wasn't there for it. Minton, nice hit on Martinuk. Minton gets dumped almost into the bench. Yeah, Friday it will not be a normal play-by-play, though. Because it's going to be a 10:30 game. Won't be a late normal play-by-play. It'll just be like a watch party type thing. We'll just be chatting it up. It'll be like a live podcast during the game type thing. Nystrom's drive blocked. We have a penalty on Zadorov here. What is Friday's game? They're playing the Kings. Let's see. Interference. Yeah. Okay. Zadorov wrapped up. Stick tied up a little bit, but he did have him in like a headlock. So, very ticky-tacky. Carolina wins the draw. In front, Gostisbehere poke checked. What a stick by Corrali there. Ehlers. In front, saved by Swayman. Puck comes to Andrew Peak, and he'll clear it off a stick all the way down. They're going to blow play dead because the puck was played with a high stick. Yeah, I'm with you, Exotic. It should be 4-on-4 right now, if you want my honest thoughts. Castlick against Aho. Face-off tied up, and it's Carolina who gets it off the draw. Results tonight? I don't really know. Shot by Ehlers off an intentional dump-in. Gets blocked and it goes out of play. I know it's a big raw, so. If anything, like, super outlandish happens, let me know. Well, anything, which should have been 4-on-4 than anything. Yeah, I agree. Hell, it is in advance. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. What a shootout, isn't it? Ehlers off his skate in the near side wall. Here's Gostisbehere out top. Fakes the one-timer there as Aho. Svechnikov shoots, saved by Swayman. Now back out top, it's Gostisbehere. Center point. Backdoor feed to Aho, gets blocked wide by Lindholm. Aho gets the return from Gostisbehere, Svechnikov. That's Aho. Lindholm tying him up. Gostisbehere for Aho. Jarvis, poke check by Peak. Lindholm trying to clear. No, he can't. Kept in by Gostisbehere. Deflects to Aho. Gostisbehere, 30 seconds to go on the power play. Puck blocked by Peak. Ehlers in the left circle. Gostisbehere fakes the one-timer. Steve's got a stick on that shot. Blocked high. Steve's trying to take it away. He gets it ahead. Steves can't get it out. Held in by Gostisbehere. Hampus Lindholm clears it. Good job, boys. Good kill. Back to 5-on-5. Zadorov out of the box. Jokiharju for Aspero. For Minton. Zadorov trying to move it along. Can't. Aspero walks right into a Carolina player. Thank goodness Jokiharju's there. Jeannot, the Bruins have 3 forwards right now. Here's Zadorov. Zadorov shot blocked. Trying to get it to the front. And now it's Carolina. Here is Jackson Blake. Lohrei, good poke check. Now it's Lori ahead for Minton. Sent to Jeannot across the line. Asamont gets the feed. Asamont right circle in front. He tried to tuck it in backdoor. Saved by Koshakov. The puck bounced right back to his stick and a good save as he shuts the door. Puck comes in front, saved by Swayman. And they go to commercial. Carolina fends, both teams fending off each other's first power play to start off. Under 6 minutes to go. It's still scoreless. Canucks with a 2-0 lead on Florida. Damn, I didn't see that. Made thoughts of the ones of the broken Bruins. It's not that broken, they're the injury-bugged Bruins. Main thoughts are, get healthy as soon as possible. Very shocked that this ends in regulation. Well, we'll see. Never know. The Bruins are battling a lot of injuries. What is Dean's colors? Maroon and white, some black. Carl's colors, basically. There's no blue. Think like Alabama crimson red. Think that shade of red. Shade of maroon. It's like crimson. Bruins win the draw. Zadorov for Yoki Haru. Says the Bruins have 5 shots. They definitely have at least 8. I don't know what they're talking about. Bruins are offside. So, for those who didn't see it, Johnny Beecher on waivers today for purpose of assignment to the American Hockey League. I wonder if anybody's going to claim him. Gotta wonder. Puck deflects into the offensive zone for Carolina. Swayman for Yoki Haru, sent ahead, gets blocked. Kept in by Carrier. Shoveled in deep behind the net on the backhand. Zadorov turned it over. Puck comes in front, but Zacha gets it around and moves it ahead. Bruins get it ahead at the 3-on-2. Zacha trying to get it to Blumel. Can't get it through. Gostisbehere broke it up. Now it's Peak for Hampus Lindholm. Back to Peak with 5 minutes to go in the first. Peak across the red line, dumps it in. Blumel gets it in deep. Gostisbehere takes it away, trying to move it ahead. Glove down by Lindholm. Chip to Blumel. Back to Peak. Bruins making a change. We'll give and go with Lindholm and Peak. Peak dumps in. Koshakov comes out of his net to play it along. Pasternak got there first. Big tie-up behind the Carolina cage. Miller for Jarvis, sent ahead for Aho. Now remember, shot by Aho is stopped by Swayman. Now remember, Jarvis is banged up. He's not playing 100%. There's no way he is. Remember that. What are these guys wearing on the screen? Look at the Blue, pink, and light green, huh? What are they wearing? Husnudinov against Aho on the far side of the Bruins' end to the left of Swayman. Aho waved out. So him against Jarvis instead. Tie up off the draw. It's won by Boston. Yokoharu sends it ahead. This is going to be an icing. I don't really like seeing Yokoharu take that icing there. That seemed like a little unnecessary to me. Svechnikov, Yokoharu tying him up. Puck comes out of the zone. Husnudinov gonna hop on it first. Bumps his man off the puck. Geeky waiting to move it ahead. He'll get it ahead. Across the line. Whips it. Puck comes to Husnudinov. Pastrnak fires a shot. And it goes high and wide. Yokoharu flips it in the zone. Goes over Keandre Miller's glove. Puck comes to Pastrnak. In front. Geeky was waiting for it right in front. Yokoharu gets it right back in. Three and a half to go first period. Still scoreless. Nikishin for Taylor Hall. Stick lift by Tufte. Hall. Jankowski had Swayman beat, but he cut off his angle thanks to his pad. That would have been a golden opportunity there. Lorai sends it headers Asamont. Onside. Waits and shoots. Kick save. Asamont with a good chance on net, but a better stop. Tufte caught a high stick. They're going to call it. So Tufte caught a high stick. We'll see if they call anything here. The referees are going to talk about it. There was no arm up in the air. Tufte Taco is Svechnikov. Okay, yeah, he's fine. There should be a penalty on Carolina here. It looked like a high stick to me. Let's see. Oh, come on! That's a high stick. They didn't call a penalty on that. Come on! That's a stick right to the face. That is a blatant high stick. And, of course, the face-off comes out of the offensive zone. This is awful. That is a blatant high stick from Nikishin. Nothing against him. He caught him in the face. And they didn't call that. That's clear as day. Jeannot, puck goes through Kastelik, and it almost causes an odd man rush, and it does now. Here's Ehlers. He flips it cross ice. Hampus Lindholm will get it away. The refs even came together and talked about it, and they still said it wasn't a penalty. The replay showed it was. Are they gonna what? Are they gonna say they're gonna say it's a follow through? He never made contact with the puck. Lindholm offside. Are they going to say that... Oh my God, that is awful. That is awful from the officials right there. They even came together. They stopped play to talk about it, and they still said it wasn't. That's like saying in baseball, if you swing the bat, but it touches the bat, the ball touches the bat anyway, right? If it's a foul ball, foul tip, and they don't review it, and they say it never touched his bat, and it's strike 3. Like, what is that? You know what I mean? Like, it's the same thing. It's the same exact concept. Did it hit the bat or not? It did. Oh, nope, doesn't matter. Foul ball, we didn't review it, it's not reviewable. It's a strike. Strike 3, you're out. Like, what? Like, that's... Here is Jordan Stahl. Here is for Carrier, back to Stahl. Back out top, shot from the line, blocked on the way to the net. It went wide. Steves plays it along, but it's taken away by Martinook. In front, Stahl couldn't get a clean shot away. Keandre Miller on the net, blocked by Zadorov, and Steves on the backhand. Gets it out of the zone, goes past Keandre Miller. Nystrom got a battle with Blumel for it. Miller's there first. Miller will get it along. And Carolina will get it out in the offensive zone. It's Sebastian Aho who gets it in. Aspero gets it from Lohrei. Pasternak trying to send it to Lohrei. He overcommitted, and the Carolina will get it the other way. Gostisbehere will have it back in his own end for the moment. He dumps in as he reaches the red line. Aspero lost the puck. Lost it in his skates. Geekie gets it away, and now it's Lohrei. Lohrei gets it to Husnudinov. Nice pass. Has Geekie breaking. Drops it for Pasternak. And the puck bounced on him. He couldn't really do much with it. Carolina 2-on-1. The shot saved Swayman. On a shot there from Jackson Blake. Final minute of the first period. Here's Pasternak across the line. Has a spin back to Nevin Angle. Finds Husnudinov in front. Geekie. No way. No way. Koshekov with an unbelievable save on Geekie in front. No way. No way. I mean, Husnudinov, I mean, that's a great pass, but, like, I kind of want to see him shoot there. Let's see here, because what a save by Koshekov on Geekie. That's an unbelievable stop. This pass is great. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's an unreal save. Wow. You have a stop. Wow. Corrali waved out of the draw. It'll be Asamont against Jankowski. Chat, are we alive? Are you all seeing what I'm seeing currently? Peek ahead for Corrali, deflects off his stick and in. It's Jankowski able to go back and get it against Asamont. Tufty, good poke check. Corrali takes it away. Peek inside the line, barely keeps it in, but it's got knocked down, so Carolina will get it out first. It's Lindholm. Quick re-entry. Corrali. Hampus Lindholm fires, save, rebound in front. Asamont couldn't play the rebound. Taylor Hall, final seconds of the first period. Shot is blocked. It gets dumped in. Hall and Peek stood up to each other at the blue line. And now, wait a minute. Whoa, Peek. An extra shot at Jankowski after the horn. Oh, huh. Okay. All right. Yep, Hall, yep. Peek took exception at Hall because he hit it right off him right as the period ended. All right. Well, scoreless through 20 minutes at TD Garden. Could have been better. Yeah, could have been. I have a scoop on, for those who watch wrestling, Monday Night Raw tonight. Okay? It was announced that John Cena is wrestling. Okay? Here's what I'll say. Here's what happens when you have a disgruntled son and his 2 tag team partners take on a goat, an Irishman, and a Mexican, including the father of one of those 3 individuals in a 6-man tag team match. That's all I'll say about that. For those who are wondering something about wrestling, just saw that and went, okay. Works for me. Let's see. Stats through 20 minutes. All right, here we go. As you saw on the scoreboard, shots are even at 9. Face-off percentage. The Bruins have won 57.7% of face-offs so far at 15 of 26. Carolina's won 42.3 at 11 of 26. Both teams went 0 for 1 on the power play, 2 penalty minutes aside. Carolina had 12 hits. Bruins had 8. The Bruins blocked 10 shots in the first period. Carolina blocked 3. 6 giveaways each. 3 takeaways for Carolina, 1 for Boston. They're not losing it. Hell yeah. Yeah. Going on, chat? Let's do a Q&A during the first intermission. Why not? If you guys have any questions you guys want to send my way, send them. Could be about Bruins, could be about broadcasting, could be about me. Go ahead. I'd like to do this once in a while. If Bees wins this, they are legit this year. I agree. Scoop on McAvoy's injury. The scoop is that there is no scoop. The scoop is that there is no timetable, and he could need surgery. So that sucks. How did you become a hockey fan? Was introduced to it at a young age. Was just randomly on when I wouldn't fall asleep late one night. And then the rest is history. I just wouldn't stop watching. And then, you know, then I became committed, and then fell out of it for a couple years when they were bad, like the mid-2010s, like the 2015, 2016 era Bruins. I fell out of it for a bit. Then I got back in, and then I started watching the Bruins, and I haven't stopped watching ever since. So, and became a hockey fan because of it. Now it got me, you know, gigs. You know, I got this gig going over the last 6 years. I got, you know, broadcasting hockey gigs. Like, this is great. You know, it's done a lot for me. How are the new guys looking tonight? Blue Mel, I thought he's looked pretty good. Still needs to get a little more comfortable, a little more acclimated. He's not playing bad by any means. Just needs to get a little more acclimated. Tufty, I've noticed. Tufty's had a good game. You know, good forecheck, good entries into the zone, good chances. So, favorite part of broadcasting? Oh man, it's just the favorite part of broadcasting. I love being able to tell a story for somebody. You know, and like that's a really cool thing is that I get to do is I get to tell a story. Like tomorrow, I'm calling women's basketball tomorrow here for Dean. Okay, I get to be a storyteller. You know, like I got a really nice text today, or a nice comment, sorry, because I had commented on one of the women's volleyball players' Instagram posts. You know, it was like her goodbye to volleyball because she's a senior as well as I am, And I commented, you know, like, it's been a pleasure watching you play over the last 4 years and, you know, being able to call some of your best moments. And she was like, I'll read you the comment verbatim. So beyond grateful to have a broadcaster who is so passionate about calling all of our games. My grandma, watching it from Florida, always appreciated it. That's why I love doing what I do. That's why. That's why. That's why I love doing that. Why I love doing this. That. That's why. What made you get into it? Listening to the voices of my childhood, you know, Jack Edwards, Don Arcello, Mike Emmerich, and I go, I want to be like those guys. Can I do that? I think I can do that. I can do it. I can go to school for it. Okay, great, I'm doing it. Literally how it was. If McAvoy needs surgery, it must be dental. Yeah, because, well, here's the thing. We knew it wasn't a concussion when he flew home with the team. So we knew it wasn't a concussion. So that's good. Sports did you play when you were younger? Well, I played. Surprisingly, I didn't play hockey. I didn't skate. I played basketball for a year. I played baseball for a couple of years, and I played soccer for a couple of years. So, Mike Emmerich was the best nothing compared to Jack Edwards. Yeah, no. Mike Emmerich's the GOAT. The best hockey announcer of all time is Mike Emmerich. There is nothing. Isn't Carlo hurt now? Yeah, he is. I do know the story, but I don't remember it word for word on how you became a Bruins fan. I remember. I forget what it was. Why am I tired? I don't know. By the way, chat, donations are open. Also, I have new chat alerts. We have not had a new chat alert tonight. We have not had a new sub alert, donation alert, super chat alert, member alert, none of that. They're all updated. So if you want to donate, do whatever, get yourselves on screen, more than welcome to. Subscribe, ring the bell, get notified every single time we go live or upload here on the channel. Hit the like button as well. Also, hit that pinned comment in the live chat or the first link in the description. It's the same link, or the super chat button, that dollar bill sign in the live chat. Donations are open that way. Or you can hit that join button, become an official member to the channel, would help me out big time. Or chat, you can also what's it called? No, I forgot. TLDR, spring of 2011, saw commercial for the Bruins for the playoffs, and the Bruins logo caught my eye. The rest is history. Oh, okay. That made sense. think Bruins can pull it off or lose by 1 new here, mate. Well, thanks for joining us. It's going to be a close game. Think so. We'll see. Excuse me. My gosh. What's up, Josiah? Send in your questions in the live chat. We'd love to hear what you guys have wondered about me. Hey!
New alert O_O. Also go Bruins.
Thank you for the $5 super chat. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. New alert's clean. That's for super chats. Yeah. Much appreciated. Blue Jackets lead 1-0. Okay. Favorite sports memory of all time? Oh my god, jeez. What a loaded question that is, huh? My god. Second period coverage on YouTube is brought to you by Benable. Recommend, discover, and monetize. Oh my god. What a loaded question. It would have to be the Bruins winning the Cup in 2011, right? What is this? Oh. Kind of want to unsub and resub to see the new alert. I don't know if that's I don't know if that's how it works. Pat's coming back by like oh, from the Super Bowl? Yeah. Can the damn horn stop? Stop. Trains are working extra tonight. Yeah, they are. Good God. Once again. Montreal game old school or what? I saw a stat, and it was that the game on Saturday produced the most penalty minutes between the two teams in a decade. You know it's going to be a good game when they drop the gloves right off the bat. And by the way, seeing Tanner Jeannot knock down Arbor Jacki felt really good. It looked really good. It's a really good look. Bruins gave Montreal 2 5-on-3s. No, the refs gave Montreal 2 5-on-3s. The officiating on Saturday was not good. It's not good tonight either. Excuse me. Feel free to keep sending in questions. We'd love to hear what you guys are wondering. Bruins winning it all in 2011. Sharks making the finals in 2016. Sox championships in 13 and 18. Blades winning in 24. Kyle Busch winning his first NASCAR title in 2015. Speaking of the Celtics, what's going on with the Celtics? They're almost blowing 30-point leads to the Clippers. What's going on here? All right, I don't like it. Thankfully, I don't really watch the Celtics that closely, but still, what are we doing? They traded Drew Holiday. They were blowing leads before they got rid of Drew Holiday. This is nothing. Nothing new, all right? Who is this? Oh, is that the chick from Dining Playbook? The Bruins and the Celtics training facilities are right next to each other. Left to right. We are underway in period number 2. Jeannot trying to play it to back out to the blue line. Could not. Zadorov is tied up with Jordan Martinook. We have a tie up at the line. The puck's offside. Chara versus Evander Kane. Okay. Thomas versus... Yeah. How about Patrick Waugh and Waugh and Vernon, you know? It'll be Martinook against Castlick just outside of the Carolina end near the Bruins bench. Big tie-up. Bruins win the face-off. Carolina gets it ahead, but Jokiharju knocks it back to Minton. Takes the bump and gets it ahead. How about that PJ Stock fight that one time against the Capitals? I forget who he was facing, but it was a huge fight. PJ Stock, I don't know if you know, if you guys don't know who PJ Stock is, boxer turned hockey player. It was insane. Fraser Minton, first man of the puck, tied up there by Nikishin. Kastelic, Lindholm left point. Peak on the right side to the net. Saved by Koshekov. Kastelic looking in front. Spins back and trying to had Jeannot right in front of the net. Couldn't get it to him. Jeannot for Hampus Lindholm. Can't get the pass through, and now it's Jordan Stahl. Andrew Peak gonna tie him up. Keep him away. Jeannot knocks into Jordan Stahl. Nice check from Jeannot. Pasternak takes it away. Pasternak spins back. Andrew Peak for Hampus Lindholm. Ahead off of Morgan Geekie skating in. Koshekov plays it along. Lindholm steps up and keeps it in. Hampus Lindholm drops it back and it's intercepted by Aho. Okay, Kyle. Here is Svechnikov to the front. Couldn't get a shot away. Shot saved by Swayman on a try from the right point. Hampus Lindholm. Ahead, Husnadinov trying to get it ahead. Finds Geekie, he gets it in deep. Koshekov in trouble with the puck here. plays it along. Carolina gets this puck out. Aspero gloved it down, but he couldn't get it cleanly. Here is Svechnikov, poke check by Aspero. Walker's shot saved by Swayman. Zacha against Stankoven. Zacha against Jackson Blake on the face-off. Zacha wins it. Blumel trying to force it ahead. He's tied up there by Gostisbehere. Stankoven works it in deep at Ehlers. In front, good take from Zacha. Sends it ahead to Blumel. Plays it off the boards. Blumel has to drop it back for Jokiharju. Back to Blumel, has Zadorov, nice little tape-to-tape feed. Zacha for Steeves. Steeves spins back against Stankoven as he enters the zone. Blumel in the near side corner. Works it back out top, has to work it back into Steeves in the corner. Steeves with it. And again, Koshekov. Plays it along, took a weird bounce, puck comes out. It's Jackson Blake with it. Very rich people. Oh, you guys heard that? Okay, I'll turn it down a little bit then. Here is Taylor Hall. Aspero knocked him off the puck. Zadorov trying to force it along. Can't. Taylor Hall's got it. Robinson shot saved by Swayman. Kept away. Now it's jammed in by Riley. Taken there by Aspero. Flipped ahead. It's kept in by Nikishin. Robinson for Taylor Hall. Hall out top for Carolina. Throws it on net. Blocked in traffic. Rebound. Tufte. Good stick lift. Gets it ahead to Zacha at the end of a shift. Spins off a huge hit coming from Taylor Hall. Here's Mike Riley to the net. Goes through Swayman. Zacha flips it ahead, trying to get it to Tufte or Asamont. Could not. Puck comes to Tufte. Asamont. Puck forced ahead. Zadorov for Lohrei. Lohrei gets the return feed on the near side, gets it in deep. Koshekov couldn't play it. Corrali's got it. Corrali. Through. Trying to get it to Tufte. Taylor Hall. Kept in by Peak. Shot saved by Koshekov. Corrali. Andrew Peak. Into Asamont. Spins. Asamont wrapped up. Asamont trying to shovel it to Corrali. Asamont. There's kind of stagnant right now. Lohrai's got Tufte in the slot. Tufte wasn't covering the blue line. Yeah, Taylor Hall used to be a Bruin, yeah. Here's Peak. Off a stick of Minton in. Stahl flips it ahead. Carolina gets this in the offensive zone. It's Martinook will beat Hampus Lindholm. Jokiharju, good stick. Now it's Tanner Jeannot. Jeannot, not a lot of openings here. Gets it in deep. Carolina loves to dominate second periods. It's one of the things they do well. Bruins can't allow Carolina to get going in the second period. Its shots are already 4-2 Carolina in the second period. Puck deflects in. It's Martinook. Keandre Miller. Jeannot knocks into him. Puck comes ahead, and now here's Svechnikov near side, shoots, and Swayman with the stop. Chara and Patch ready? Oh, no. I'm not a fan of that Chara hit. I mean, it wasn't as bad as they made it out to be, but that's not a great hit. Krug on Robert Thomas, that's a good hit. Chara and Patch, he almost decapitated him. I mean, the Chara hit, they can't, nah. No. Koshekov's stick broke. So he has to go get a new stick. Okay. He's got it. Husnudinov against Sebastian Aho on the near side. Big tie-up off the face-off. Bruins get it. It's Pasternak ahead for Husnudinov. Couldn't get the puck cleanly. Peak over to Zadorov on the near side. Played along, kept in by Sean Walker. Shot saved. Swayman. Rebound still free in front. Carolina's got it. Good pinch by Peak. Pasternak flips it ahead. Goes over Sean Walker. And now it's Svechnikov. Carolina not doing a great job here. Jarvis, Swayman, glove save. On a chance for Jarvis on a breakaway. Swayman with a nice glove save. I don't like the way the Bruins have started the second period, but Swayman has shut the door early on. Who's at the door? Oh, there's Keegan. We talked about it earlier. You're in commercial break. You came in the right time.
What do you mean we talked about it earlier?
I mentioned that you possibly could be coming over.
How are you?
Doing all right. How are you?
Good. How's the game going? I haven't been watching.
Well, we're scoreless in the second period.
Oh, that's not bad.
So,
Hi, chat.
so, yep.
And I'm getting excited for women's basketball tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll be on the call.
It's been too long since I've done basketball. It's been way too long.
Oh yeah, you're on PA tomorrow, right?
I am. Get some practice reps.
Good.
Thank you for getting me on PA, by the way.
Director perks, I can do that. I have a surprise for you, Keegan.
Oh, what do we got? Oh.
You may have one.
No, I'm taking more than one.
2?
10.
No.
4.
No, you're having 2.
3.
No.
Fine, 2 because I will demonstrate the cookie thing. Thank you.
I'm having 1 myself.
That's fine.
We're in commercial break.
Yep. I mean, who's looked better?
What?
The Bruins or the Hurricanes? Who's looked better?
First period, it was Bruins. Now it's Carolina. Shots are 7-2 in the second period of Carolina.
Ooh.
In the first 6 minutes of the period, so. So, yeah. Nope, we're going to do the face-off again. Did you watch any of the game on Saturday against Montreal?
I saw some of it.
They win the draw. Blumel kicked it ahead. Making his Bruins debut tonight. Carolina's offside. They have to tag up, get onside. Zadorov for Yoki Haru. Trying to send it to Mate Blumel. Can't get it to him. Now here's Carolina across the line. Svechnikov. Zadorov steps up and delivers the body. Yoki Haru takes the hit from Aho, sends it ahead. That's not Aho. That is Seth Jarvis, excuse me. Jarvis. Yoki Haru, good take, and now it comes to Blumel for Zacha. Here's Zacha with some speed. Blumel.
What?
Offside. Thoughts on that?
That's all I thought it was going to be at first. I was like, what's the whistle?
I disagree.
Yeah, of course they're not going to show a replay.
I'm usually pretty okay on offsides. I'm usually like one of those.
It took a while to blow it.
I mean, they were already deep in the offensive zone when they whistled it down. So, I've said it earlier. Carolina, a really good second period team. They love to trap during the second period. So, Bruins cannot be allowing that. Here's Nikishin across the line. Shoots wide of Swayman. Corrali for Lorai. Sent ahead. It's broken up. Carolina keeps it in front. Stankoven, but it just wide. Jonathan Aspero tying it up with Stankoven. Sent along. Carolina keeps it inside the blue line. Aspero has 2 Carolina players over there. Corrali gets this puck out. Asamont in a foot race with Nikishin. He won't win the battle. It's an icing. Yeah, so Blue Mel making his Bruins debut tonight. Tufty making his NHL season debut tonight. Both called up because Bruins are more injuries. So, although I was saying earlier that Elias Lindholm could be back soon. So that's good for the Bruins, right? Face-off tied up. Bruins win it. Aspero for Tufty. He gets it out of the zone. Asamont spins, trying to work it in front, and Nikishin lost it. I mean, took it away from him. Sent ahead now, it's Eric Robinson. Lindholm going to tie him up. Taylor Hall. Back out to Mike Riley. Riley spins in the slot, lost the puck. Lohrei gets it away. Don't miss that in Boston. Here's Pasternak, gets it ahead. Yeah, remember Mike Riley?
Yes.
I don't miss that. Seeing him make a selfish move to the slot and cough up the puck like that. Swayman plays it over to Yoki Haru. No Charlie McAvoy tonight. He took a puck to the jaw, it looked like, on Saturday. Is a shot by Nystrom. Save, rebound in. Jordan Stahl. Carolina has a 1-0 lead on a rebound in front of the net.
Yeah, I took a hop and it was right on the near side.
Let's see. This is Nystrom the shot, and then Saul with a one-handed shovel. It was a good tie-up by Peak in front. He's doing his job, just he didn't get the stick out of the way in time. Nothing he really could have done about that. Now here's Keandre Miller. So Carolina with the 1-0 lead on a goal for Jordan Stahl, who's probably going to retire at the end of the season. If I'm guessing. My guess is right. Here is Nystrom. Shot blocked. Kaslik got a piece of it. Shot by Svechnikov, misses high. Keandre Miller keeps it in. Puck comes to Yoki Haru. Kept in by Miller. That can't. They got to get pucks out of their own zone in this against Carolina. They can't be allowing Carolina to trap them in their own zone. Jeannot for Minton.
Oh, they had options.
Here's Zadorov, 2-on-1. He has Kaslik. Zadorov shoots and a save there by Koshekov. It might have caught some iron,
I think
too.
It hit the crossbar, yeah.
Jarvis against Lindholm. Puck comes out in front. Aho couldn't find anybody in front. Here's Ehlers on the far side. In front goes wide. Puck comes in front, deflected, and Swayman makes a save. It's a good breakout by Minton. Let's see Zadorov. Oh, it caught Koshekov on the shoulder. Oh! Here is Zaka on the face-off. It's tied up. The Bruins win it. Peak plays it along. Kept in by Sean Walker. He shoots. Blocked by Zaka, who got a stick on it. Blumel can't get it out. It's held in. Ehlers drive. Swayman might have got a piece of the stick. Walker puts it in deep. Big tie-up in the corner. Zaka trying to get it away. That puck came out in front without a Bruin stick on it. Blake behind the net has an opening. Backdoor. Ehlers caught the post. Oh boy, the Bruins are breaking down. Blake, Goss to spare. Swayman with a nice save. I saw that coming too. I had that gaff too. The Bruins are not playing good right now. They go to commercial. I go and do laundry and make some popcorn, then Carolina scores. Goddamn, my luck sucks.
Who said that?
Primer in chat. That's funny. Bruins are shitting the bed. Okay. Who's texting?
It's Anthony.
Anthony.
That's McDonald's.
I also want McDonald's. I didn't.
We'll go after the game.
I didn't eat dinner, so.
We'll go after the game. 'Cause I tried to get a Frosty at Wendy's earlier and it was broken. What else is new?
Oh my god. Mm-hmm. Taylor Hall playing tonight? Yeah, he is. Oh, the Kings scored? Good. They're playing the Capitals, so. Oh. Brick miss? What the hell? Corrali wins the draw. Aspero plays it along. It's kept in by Carolina. Can't be allowing that to happen. Here is Hall in front. Aspero, good breakup. And now here's Asamont in the neutral zone. Has a spin. Makes a nice play to Lorai. He can't play the puck cleanly. It's bouncing up and down. Tufty keeps it in for the moment, but there's no Bruins there on the forecheck because they were all in the neutral zone. Robinson, Lorai breaks it up on the feet of Jankowski. Corrali gets the feed from Asamont. He has Tufty breaking. Corrali's shot saved by Koshekov. Finally, some good chances on the net.
I thought it was Kochetkov.
I say Koshekov.
I'm probably wrong.
I've heard Koshekov too, so you're not going insane.
Oh, I say Chet.
Kochekov or Kochekov or whatever.
Kochetkov.
I don't know. You know who I'm talking about, chat, right? The goalie for Carolina that's wearing the white jersey, the stupid white jersey.
It's an easier name than Zemgus Gergensons or whatever.
Zemgus Gergensons?
Yes.
No, that is not an easier name. Carrier tied up and it's dumped in the zone there by Stoll. Jokiharju knocked into Martinuk there. Here is Tanner Jeannot, shovels it ahead, comes just out of the zone. Gossesbear gets it back in. Tanner Jeannot will move it along on the near side. Trying to get it past Sean Walker, could not. Minton has to reverse it to Zadorov in his own end. Jokiharju sends it ahead, trying to find Castle. It gets broken up. Here comes Svechnikov. Jeannot knocks into him, played across. Nikishin trying to center it in front, broken up. Jokiharju gets it along. Puck comes to Minton. Chipped up the boards. Mike Riley just beat Jeannot. Kastelic runs over Mike Riley. No icing, they're going to say. Here is Zadorov with it. Waiting for his team to make a full change. First period shot on goal. 9-9. Now it's 20-13. Morgan Geekie in the neutral zone. 3-on-3 with Husnudinov and Pasternak. Geekie fires, kick save, rebound in front, cleared away. Now here's Ehlers. Carolina might have something brewing the other way here. Didn't really lead to much as Peak deflected it. Hampus Lindholm shovels it up and into the benches. Up and out of play. Say Nico Mikkola 5 times fast? No. There was rumors that tonight's starting goalie for Carolina was going to be Brandon Bussey. That would have been entertaining. You know the Brandon Bussey lore, Keegan?
No.
You know who he is?
I know who Brandon Bussey is.
So, you know how he left the Bruins?
Mm-hmm.
He's now for Carolina. They're running 3 goalies. He's their 3rd string goalie. There was rumors he was going to start tonight, but then it never happened because he was in the starter's net in practice this morning, but he's not starting tonight.
Oh.
Swayman takes it away from Ehlers. A little bit of stick handling from the goalie. That's never a good sign. But they won the battle. Lindholm got tripped. No call there. Husnudinov battling. Puck comes to Morgan Geekie over to Andrew Peak. Sent ahead. Pasternak was cherry picking, and he couldn't get the puck. It's an icing. You sure not? I am positive. I am positive the shot totals were 9-9. Is your Wi-Fi down? It better not be. Jankowski against Geekie. Geekie wins the faceoff. The Bruins have had all 3 icings tonight. That's never good. Big tie-up along the far side wall in the Bruins' end in front of the benches. Gossesbear just kept it in. Here is Walker in front. Here is Hall. Shoots, saves Swayman. Rebound. Kept to the outside. Peak, good job on Taylor Hall. Hall back out top. It's Gossesbear. Can't shoot. Hall. For Sean Walker on the net, blocked wide. Peak chops it ahead. Gossesbear just holds it in. Oh, Pasternak was gone if he played the puck. Shot blocked, rebound, score! It's Mark Jankowski. 2-0 Carolina, and Pasternak very upset at himself. If he had played that puck, that is a breakaway. You know what that means? Pasternak on a breakaway, good chance it's a goal. I mean, who is on Jankowski in front? Where's Andrew Peak? Again, where's Andrew Peak? I've been really worried about him because I'm just not seeing him defensively. It's not great. Aspero forced along. Martinook tied up with Zacha. Carolina just doing it's a clinic from Carolina on how to keep the puck in the offensive zone. Out in front, a chance blocked. Martinook shot, knuckles over Swayman's blocker. Carrier trying to come out in front. Zacha gets it away. Sends it to Steves, deflected. He gets it in the zone. Kochetkov plays it along, and Carolina will get it right back out. Dumped in there by William Carrier. Oh, Kyle says hi, by the way, in the chat.
Hi, Kyle.
Here is Zadorov, who holds it behind his own net. The Bruins don't have a lot of options at all right now. Bank pass to Asamont. Here is Corrali across the line. Corrali trying to get it in the zone. He got broken up just as he entered. 2-on-1 the other way. Now it's 2-on-3. Aho, the backdrop pass broken up by Tufty, and now it's Asamont. It looks like these injuries are too much for the Bruins to handle right now. There just looks like there's like a legitimate skill issue. Legitimate skill gap. This puck comes out in front. Aho put it wide. Puck comes out in front again, and it's blocked, and it goes out of play. The Bruins are not playing. This is probably the worst hockey I've seen them play in games. Games. Oh my God. They need Elias Lindholm back in the worst way. Because they have Lindholm, Middlestat, and Arvidsson all on the IR. Can't. Oof. Yikes. Yep. Too many injuries. And I'm seeing it right away. You're concerned? Why? Half the team's hurt. With all due respect, half the team's hurt. Doesn't really matter. Here we go. Kane's even good this year? Yeah, they're better than the Bruins right now. So there's that. Face-off won by Carolina. It's Gostisbehere, a shot blocked, rebound in front. Swayman. Oh, no, he went. Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus Christ, Swayman. Swayman, you almost screwed the pooch. What are you doing? You like that? You like that one? Holy. Oh, my God. Shot missed wide from Ehlers. Jeannot out there with Minton and Pasternak. Oh, my God. This is unbelievable. Get out of the second period, please. The Bruins don't play well in the second period against better hockey teams. Lohrei gets it back, sends it to Minton. For Pasternak. Back to Minton. Shoot, save, rebound in front, kicked away. Pasternak, what are they doing? What are they doing? Too passive. You're down 2, just throw the puck on net. Lohrei doesn't have an option. Zadorov. Puck comes to Minton. Pasternak. Minton out top. They're out of position, too. Zadorov. Oh, my goodness. Oh, boy. This team can't pass the puck. Ehlers flips it high and gloved down by Swayman, and he'll have to draw a face-off because of it. Let's see. Swayman decides to not scoop it up, and then the puck goes past Swayman, and Hampus Lindholm saved a goal. Good Lord. If my math serves me right, shots in this period, 14-6 Carolina.
Good man.
In front, blocked. And now here's Blue Mel. Was I right on that?
Yep.
Okay.
Once.
Thanks. Steves. Zaka back to Aspero. Ices the puck. I don't even know where that puck was going to. Zaka against Jankowski on the dot. Jankowski won that face-off super clean. Played around, and now it's Steves. Can't get it to Blumel or Zaka cleanly. Carolina keeps it in again. Oh, it's Aspero and Jokiharju out here, too. Oh, my God. I'd rather have 2 traffic cones out there. Zaka. Nice play by Jokiharju. Blumel having trouble getting the puck out of his own zone is Blumel. Sent ahead. Zaka can't connect with Geeky cleanly. Good breakup by Zaka. But he threw it away. He threw it away. There was nobody in the direct vicinity of where that puck was going to. Puck's tied up in the Bruins' end again. Nikishin trying to find Jordan Stahl. Can't. Nikishin plays it around. Now it's Martinuk. Back out top. Nikishin's shot's blocked. That puck comes out in front. Husnudinov gets it away. He's tripped. Penalty coming. Penalty coming. It's on Carolina. It's going to be on Martinuk. Oh, come on. From the referee that was out of the zone that called that one.
Yeah, not even the one that was in the zone.
Right. Zaka, Pasternak, and Geeky, Hampus, Lindholm, and Mate Blumel on the first power play unit. Bruins down a deuce to Carolina, down 2. No shots in their first power play. They couldn't even really shut up shop the entire time. Bruins were too busy giving up 2-on-1s on the penalty kill, on the power play. Here's Blumel for Geeky. Waiting for support. Where is Hampus Lindholm? There he is. He's out top. Lindholm. Off of Zaka. Here is Geeky. Pass Zaka. Blumel hops on it, chips it to Zaka. Out to Lindholm, kept it just inside the line. They're playing way too nervous. Blumel for Lindholm. Blumel out top. Lindholm left point. Geeky can't play the puck, and it deflected out of play. They're playing way too nervous. Way too nervous. Out comes the second unit. Husnudinov, David Pasternak's still out there. Husnudinov and Tufte. Lohrei and I think Asamont's coming out too. Face-off tied up. Lohrei kept it in, just inside the line. Asamont has it in the right wing circle. Husnudinov for Lohrei. On the net, saved by Koshekov. Jarvis has a shorthanded breakaway. Seth Jarvis in alone. Deeks hit the post. It stayed out. Here come the Bruins the other way. Here's Husnudinov for Asamont. Gets it into Husnudinov down low. Shoveled to Pasternak. And he coughed up the puck more than a coughing syrup. Puck comes all the way down. Yeah, you heard me right.
What the hell was that?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I know it makes sense to me. You know, also doesn't make sense, the Bruins right now. Tufte across the blue line. Jankowski took it away. Lohrei kept it inside the line, but he threw it out to Pasternak. Just hang on. Don't even do anything here.
Let's hear the booze.
Pasternak across the line. Lohrei in, broke poke checked. Asamont batted it out of the air. Wouldn't have counted. And I'll do it for the second period. Bruins down 2. In a game that they could be down 14 in currently. Oh my God. Good Lord. That was not pretty. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't go to this game. We were trying to go. Kyle, Mike, and I were trying to go to the game tonight. Glad I didn't go. Well, based off the way it's going, it's not looking great. No. No.
For me?
No.
I'll make sure to kill your car battery again.
Okay, why are we bringing this up on stream? Why?
I'll unscrew the nuts and bolts on your tire. How about
Thanks. Thanks.
that? Going down, right down, what the hell's that street called?
What is what street?
The street right over there. I forget what it's called.
West Central?
Yeah, you'll be going down West Central Street with like a bouncing tire and two tires that aren't there.
Ugh. How are the stats after the second period? I don't want to look. It's
I want to look. I'll do it for you. How about that?
God.
Let's figure this out. Team stats. Alright, hits are even at 16. Face-offs, the Bruins have won 58%.
Okay.
Blocked shots, the Bruins have 16, Carolina 3.
Okay.
Giveaways, Boston 19, Carolina 12. Too many.
Mm-hmm.
Morgan Geeky, Hampus Lindholm, and Marat Kusnedinov.
That's not how you say that name.
Kusnedinov.
Husnadinov.
Yeah, I said that.
Yep.
I'll have a -2.
Oh, great.
Which GV? Is that giveaways? That's what I'm gonna go with.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on.
I think
Yeah,
it's
it's giveaways.
Yeah.
Yoki Haru has 5.
Woo! Yeah!
Yeah.
$3 million, by the way.
Yep.
Call up Frederick Brunet, please. Or Victor Soderstrom. Oh yeah, shots on goal, 22-16 in favor of Carolina. Shots in the second period were 12-7. Didn't feel like that.
Sorry the Bruins can't win every game today.
I want them to at least try, you know?
They're 6 wins, 1 loss in 7 games.
I want them to at least try to win every game.
They are trying.
Failing miserably at it, but sure. Sure.
What else do I get for stats? Hold on. Ooh. I see missed shots.
Yeah, I love to see total shot attempts. I'm sure it's, what, 70-10?
SM, I'm guessing is shot missed.
I'm guessing. It's probably right.
The Bruins, SMs. No, that's not it.
I'm gonna look up what that means. 37 tabs on my phone. Why? SM hockey abbreviation. Hello? Shot missed. That's exactly what that means. So, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Yeah, Carolina had a lot more.
I'd love to see the total shot attempts in this hockey game. I would love to see that number. Hold on. Will it say on this? Of course it won't. I don't know. The shot report. This should be good. I'm trying to find it. No, that just gives me total. That just gives me shots on goal. I'm looking for shot attempts.
I'll Google.
I already tried that. How are they playing? Not great. I don't know. It doesn't say. Great. Thanks NHL for not letting you access, shot attempts. That stuff does matter. I can guarantee you that Carolina's at least attempted 41 shots because they have 18 blocked shots to the Bruins. And the Bruins have at least guaranteed to have 19 shot attempts. Oh, well, here we go. Here's something.
Yeah.
Yeah. For my calculations, the shot attempts are 41 to 19.
Ooh. That's more than double, Sam.
Yes.
It's almost like that's bad.
Yes.
Very bad.
Not good. It's almost like it's not good. It's not supposed to look like that. Ugh. Yeah, they need people to step up. That was not a good second period. Those who are wondering, for watching football, Cowboys lead the Raiders 10-6 in the second quarter.
Cowboys lead Raiders, you said?
Yeah, 10-6. The most pointless Monday Night Football game of all time. Not a fan of either team being in a Monday night game at this point in the season, but that's okay. Boston getting outplayed. Oh yeah, second period they got outplayed. First period was actually even, then it wasn't. Barring a miraculous comeback, I should win in fantasy football this week. So. I'll finish with 126 points in fantasy this week. The Bruins will have 13 seconds of power play time to start this third period, which is literally nothing. Bills in Tampa was a great game yesterday. It was. That was a good game. Too bad the Bills won for the Patriots' sake. But it doesn't really matter. We're on Robert. Didn't I call it, DJ? The Broncos are a surprise? Yeah, they are. The Broncos are a good team.
Yeah. Best QB in the whole league.
What's up?
Best QB in the whole league.
Bo Nix?
That's what I wanted the Pats to have.
Hmm. A lot of surprises in the NFL this year. Yeah, the Colts, the Broncos, I mean, the Patriots, I mean...
Is the Broncos a surprise, though?
They weren't expected to be 9-2.
That's fair. They're expected to be in the playoffs.
Or what's their record? Are they 8-2, 9-2? Have they had their bye week yet?
9-2.
They're 9-2. Yeah, no. Did you see that?
What?
I caught my... It was falling and I caught it.
Oh, congrats.
Thanks. I wanted a pat on the back or something, but instead of... Yeah. Okay, thank you. Thanks, Mark. Have a good night. All right. Here we go. 20 more minutes. As Kyle says, for the rest of their lives. He does say that. Ugh. This should be interesting. Will the Bruins figure it out? We'll find out here shortly. The comforts of home. Well, they're not home at all. Next 4 games. Anaheim, LA, San Jose, and the Islanders. Bruins trying to come back from down 2. They'll be in the home black jerseys with the gold trim going from left to right. Carolina and the Road Whites with the red and black trim going from right to left. Why is there a fan running in your room? Because it's hot in this dorm and I need some sort of air going on here. Because they just turn on the heat all at once and it's really hot. I know it's the middle of November. I have a window open. That's how hot it is. I have a window open.
The heater, it keeps making clicking and dinging sounds all night.
Ding, cling, like, oh my god. "13 seconds of power play time for the Bruins to start the 3rd period. Here we go. Lohrei sends it ahead, goes off a stick and into the offensive zone. Koshekov plays it aside, it's Geeky. Zadorov fires, blocked in front. Power play up, back to 5-on-5. This puck comes all the way down. We have an icing against Carolina. 21 seconds in. Let's put something together. Yeah, let's see. Minton will take this draw against Jordan Stahl. There it is, a shot attempts. 60-24. Pasternak in front. Saved by Koshekov. There's a big tie-up in front. Pasternak looking right at the official like, hey! Let's see what happened here.
You want a trip?
Yeah, let's see. I mean, Koshekov's stick tripped up Pasternak. I could understand where he's coming from. Minton will take this draw against Stahl. Never mind. He waved out. It'll be Tanner Jeannot instead. Well, there goes a loss. There goes that face-off. Unless Jeannot somehow wins this draw. It's Jordan Stahl, one of the better face-off takers in the league. Yeah. Nystrom flips it out of the zone. I was corrected. It's not Nystrom, it's Nystrom. Who the hell cares? Haven't heard of this guy before 20 minutes before stream started. Jeannot flips it at it's Pasternak across the line, trying to find Minton, could not. Now it's Jordan Stahl. Poke checked. Lohrei takes it away up ahead for Jeannot. He didn't play it. Pasternak did play it, though. Plant to the zone. Pasternak as a man. Trying to find Jeannot. He couldn't find him. Zadorov's shot's blocked in front. Now it's Carrier. Puck comes out. Minton grabs it, finds Pasternak, plays it to Peak. And now it's Tufty. He gets it in. Icing? Okay. Was he behind the red line? Come on, scoot over. There we go. Was he behind the red line when he shot that in? I mean, if he was, alright, but... Face-off won by Carolina. A shot misses wide. Asamon trying to flip this one out. Hall keeps it in. Puck deflects. Up and out of play. Here's Tufty. He's 6'6" and 230. Good lord. Tufty tied with Patrick Brown for the team lead in points in Providence. 15. Jankowski against Corrali. Corrali waved out. So it'll be Asamon on the face-off. Jankowski wins the draw. Nikishin's drive. Swayman might have got a piece. Can't quite tell. Puck comes out of the zone. It's Hall. Nikishin deflects it right back in. Aspero will go back and get this one. Jokiharju trying to force it ahead. He can't. Gets tied up by Nikishin. Corrali for Aspero. For Asamont. Tape to tape through Corrali. No icing, they're going to say. Puck deflects ahead, and Corrali knocks down Eric Robinson. Nice hit. Here he comes. Across the lines, Corrali. Asamont fires, blocked, rebound. Corrali gets it back. Throws it on net, save, rebound, Tufty jamming, put it wide. Tufty works it back around the near side. Corrali trying to chip it back to the line, can't get it to Peak. Carolina onside, Aho's shot's blocked. Peak plays it along, kept in by Nikishin. In front, Tufty got a piece of it. Nikishin gets it back. Kick save Swayman on the backhand try. Up ahead, Asamont. Gets around a check. Gets it in deep. His Bruins will get a change. Couple minutes into the third period. 2-0 still in favor of Carolina. The Bruins are playing a little better. Still not great. Zadorov plays it over to Lohrei. Trying to shovel it ahead. Puck comes to Steves. He flips it ahead for Blumel. He'll guide it ahead. Blumel, good stick lift. It's Lohrei. Lohrei for Steves. Blumel over to Zadorov. Left point. Shot blocked in front. This puck deflects all the way back down to the Bruins' end. Blumel will go back and get it. Blumel for Jokiharju spins back. The Bruins will get the Bruins are making changes. Puck's caught underneath the official. Puck played to Morgan Geekie. Flipped ahead. Can't play it, was Husnudinov. Husnudinov gets it from Jokiharju, trying to force it to Kastelik. Caves in Stankoven, but Carolina gets it right back out. It's Ehlers. Broken up there by Jokiharju. He gets it right back. Aspero in the neutral zone leads the break-in. Aspero shoots, save there by Koshekov. Come on. Ugh. Minton on the face-off. One back. Lindholm fires, kick save by Koshekov on a try from Lindholm. Vancouver and Florida putting on a banger, huh? 5-4 in the third period down in Florida. Florida up a goal. Peak gets it back on a dump out. It's Lindholm. Trying to find Pasternak, got broken up. Lindholm gets it right back over to Peak. Puck deflects in off a stick. Kochetkov plays it along. Minton takes it away. Kochetkov tied up behind the net, and the Bruins can't convert. Bruins keep it in. It's Pasternak. Jeannot's one-timer wide. Kochetkov doesn't have a stick. Peak keeps it inside the blue line. Play to Pasternak, trying to play it back to Jeannot. Could not. Jordan Stahl forces it out. But a quick re-entry coming for the Bruins here. They're offside. Pasternak got screened at the blue line, and he was held offside because of it. I like that shift from that Jeannot, Minton, Pasternak trio with Lindholm and Peak. They made a couple of changes. Geeky and Hustendinov playing with Kastelik. And Jeannot and Minton playing with Pasternak as Zadorov dumped it in from center in on Kochetkov. He made the save. The only lines that haven't changed are the second and fourth line. Asamont kicks it in front. Blocked by Zadorov. Zadorov now. Nice pass to Corrali. Almost coughed up the puck. He'll get it ahead. Puck is onside. Corrali scoops it on net. Save. There's people in the Carolina net currently. Asamont can't get it through. Bruins got caught in a change. It's Taylor Hall. Aspro the poke check and he falls over. Now it's Aho. Jarvis poke check. Aho. Jarvis, nice check by Yoki Haru. Aspro knocks his man down, tripped up. Svechnikov couldn't. Plays it back to Nikishin, left point. Riley's drive hit a downed man in Mike Riley. And now it's Blumel at the end of a shift for the fourth line. Blumel, Aspro got taken down by the play. Now here's Steves. Steves carries it in deep. Steves drills his man. What a hit. Blumel keeps it in. Blumel doesn't shoot. He should have. Zaka. Into Blumel. In front. Steves was just ahead of the puck. Puck comes out. Lindholm. Zaka onside. Lindholm for Peak right point. Block. Zaka. Hampus Lindholm left point. Stankoven wrapping him up, giving him trouble. Blumel down low, looking to center, can't. Played along Peak right point. Blumel, that's Steves. Fires, blocked. Steves got decked after the shot. Zaka trying to throw it in front. He just got it away, and Nikishin flips this puck out. This is going to be icing here. And it is. Well, Sabres beating the Oilers 4-1. The Sabres are beating the Oilers. That's funny. Are McDavid or Draisaitl not playing? That might explain that. Minton on the face-off here. They gotta put one in the back of the net here. They're playing better. They just need to put the puck in the back of the net. Minton wins the draw. Zadorov drops it for Pasternak. No way! No way! That's unbelievable they called that. Interference my ass. And now Zadorov is mixing it up behind the play with Gostisbehere after selling a penalty. That is unbelievable they called that. National Hockey League refs, by the way. NHL refs. Supposedly. Maybe for the blind. That is unbelievable that they called that. Gossespierre sitting in the box currently. What's the call here? Well, it gave Gossespierre an embellishment. All right, well, it's 4-on-4. Okay, well, it's better than... It's better than it being a Carolina power play. All right. That's better. How the F is it still a penalty if it's an effing embellishment? True. Good Lord. No, that's not even interference. What? The most lightest tap of all time, and they call that interference? Brutal. So it's 4-on-4. They get it in the zone. Aho tied up there with Peak. Pasternak, it opens up the ice a little bit. This might be a good chance for the Bruins here. Hampus Lindholm spins back. He has a chance to move this puck ahead. He can't. He drops it for Pasternak instead. Out there with Minton. He gets the pass over to Minton. Pasternak breaking. Minton has to slow up. Lindholm works it in down low. Minton in the corner. So is Pasternak. Minton takes it away. Minton looking in front. Pasternak can't get the pass. It got blocked. Peak for Pasternak. Hampus Lindholm. Pass goes through. Pasternak, play a puck, man. Good Lord. Minute to go in a 4-on-4. And now it's Carolina across the line. It's Aho from Jarvis. Asamon out there. Shot, saves Swayman. He plays it aside. Husnudinov. Lindholm and Peak will go for a change. Here comes Husnudinov. He has Asamon to his left. With some speed. Can't shovel it in front. Puck comes out in front. Cleared away for the moment. Husnudinov knocked down. Out top, Yoki Harju over to Lohrei. Gets around Svechnikov. Lohrei knocked off the puck. Got it back. In front, Yoki Harju missed high. Because it's Henry Yoki Harju and he doesn't score, so. He has not scored a goal in his entire Bruins tenure.
You know how Yoki Harju makes me feel?
How does it make you feel?
Like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
He didn't miss by much.
No, he didn't. Good luck.
24 seconds to go on the 4-on-4. Geeky will take this draw. It's Geeky and Zaka out there for the Bruins. On the forward side, Lorai and Yokiharu defensively, I think. Face-off tied up, and Carolina wins it. It's Keandre Miller. Gostisbehere and Zadorov will be exiting in 15 seconds. Here comes Carolina across the line. It's Nystrom. Final seconds of the 4-on-4. Shot by Ehlers hit the post. His puck will come out. Back to 5-on-5. Zadorov and Gostisbehere exit. Nystrom dumps in. Morgan Geeky for Henry Yokiharu. Corrali comes out to sub out for Zadorov. They didn't want to have 3 defensemen out there. Corrali poke check by Nystrom. But by Jankowski, excuse me. Here is Asamont. Hall gonna wrap him up. Lorai chips it to Corrali. Sent to Peak. Off his stick. Walker gets it right back in. Corrali flips it out of the zone. Kaslik battling. Kaslik, Koshakov comes out of his net and clears it away. Came out to the high slot. Kaslik gives him a bump. A little bit of reunion of an old line we saw earlier this year of Asamont, Corrali, and Kaslik. Offside, and it was. They need to score in the worst way. They've been playing so decent here in the third. They just need to put the puck in the back of the net. Like, come on. Lucky bounce would be nice. For real. Quote by Gretzky, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Yep. Yeah, I live by that quote every day. Seven 5 Florida. What is happening in that game? Seth Jones, second goal of the game. I wish a Bruins defenseman could score 2 goals in a game. Minton against Jordan Stahl in the face-off. We got 9.5 left. Carolina wins the draw. Nope. We're going to do the draw again. It's chaos in South Beach. Stahl was waved out, so it's Martinook against Minton. Martinook wins the face-off, a guy who's not even a center. That's great to see. Puck deflects in off Jordan Stahl and in the zone. Lorai ties it up. Tanner Jeannot trying to move it to Pasternak. Can't. He is tied up. Minton gets it. Over to Pasternak off a bounce. Zadorov with it. There's a stick laid out in the laid out back in the Bruins' ends. Jeannot gets it in the zone. Nystrom trying to force it along. Minton tying it up. Bruins block it to keep it in the corner. We have a penalty here. What's it on? Zadorov and Carrier talking. The Bruins penalty? What? Okay. High sticking? I want to see this. Oh, no. That's not... That's certainly not Jeannot's stick. That's Carolina's own stick. Okay. Thanks. Wasn't even Minton's stick. It was Carolina's stick. Oh. The siren just sounded. I don't think this is a penalty on Jeannot. It shouldn't even be on Minton, I don't think. I don't think that was Minton's stick. I don't even think this was even Carolina's... That wasn't a Bruins stick that hit Carolina, I don't think. Let's see. Where is Minton's stick? Okay, yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
so it's Minton's stick. The crowd thinks the Bruins penalty is getting taken away. It's not. They're just going to swap out the guy. That sucks even more because Minton's one of the key Bruins penalty killers. That sucks. Gossespierre over. Aho shoots wide. And it goes out of play. Gonna need big kills from Zaka and Corrali here. Those are the two face-off men now, because since Minton's in the box. Corrali wins the draw. Big tie up. That puck comes in front. Aho's shot saved by Swayman. Kicked along. Jarvis kept it in. It's Gossespierre on the walk in the blue line. Ehlers in the left circle. Gets the return. In front, saved by Swayman. Andrew Peak will clear it all the way down. Eight and a half to go in the game. This will be a crucial penalty kill here. Svechnikov enters the zone. Zadorov makes him spin back. It's Ehlers left point. Shoots. Swayman the save, and then he got right in the face of Seth Jarvis and told him to back up. There goes a Ted Lindsay award for Minton. There goes that award. Face-off tied up in one by Boston. Yoki Haru gets this puck out. Halfway through the penalty on Minton. Miller dumps in. Zadorov can't clear. Poke check, though, on Taylor Hall. It's Jackson Blake. Zadorov closes him off. Walker fakes the one-timer over there was Keandre Miller. Now it's Walker. Here is Jackson Blake. Hall in front. Save Swayman. Rebound put wide. Bruins clear it down. Quick re-entry for the Carolina off the pass from Koshekov. Hampus Lindholm gets this puck out. Sean Corrali racing for it. He has Kastelik coming. Corrali in front. Kastelik lost it. He lost the puck in front of the net. He's got to play that puck there. I don't care. Lindholm sends it ahead. The Bruins will get Minton out of the box coming here. Corrali, yeah, that's Kastelik, drops it. Minton out of the box, fires, glove save by Koshekov. Oh, Kastelik. That can't happen. The right idea to pass there. That can't happen. He's got to play that puck cleanly there. Oof. Mark Allred would score that? That's funny. He actually probably would. He played some beer league. Minton against Stahl. Stahl wins the draw against Minton. Flipped high and out into the neutral zone. Back into the Bruins end, Zadorov. Shoveled to Lohrei. Moved ahead, took a weird bounce. Carolina is offside. They have to tag up. It's under 7 minutes to go. It's Lohrei. David Pastrnak across the blue line. The minute he entered, he got poke-checked. Zadorov back in his own end. Here is Lohrei. Pastrnak gets it in the zone. Jeannot gonna have to go in on the forecheck. Puck comes in front. Pastrnak can't play. It's cleared away. Pastrnak being held really quiet tonight. I don't even think he has a shot on goal. Jankowski. Bruins keep it in. Not for they could not. Pastrnak kept it in for a second, but not much longer than that. Pastrnak back to Peak. Under 6 minutes to go. Pastrnak ahead. That's to Husnudinov. Works it in down low. Taylor Hall moves it along. Carolina gets this puck out, and Eric Robinson might be gone. Here is Robinson in. Swayman fights it off. Shot kept in. It's Aho. Svechnikov. Good breakup by Peak. Geeky, Husnudinov, and Asimon out there right now. Up top for the Bruins. It's Peak. Gets the feed from Geeky. Sent to Asimon. Off a stick and in, and he couldn't play the puck cleanly. We have a penalty on Carolina here? What do we got? Because the Carolina touched the puck. It's going to be on Svechnikov. Come on. They have not been shut out this year. They have not been shut out this year. Tonight would not be a good night to let that happen for the first time. And they go to commercial. 5:21 to go in the game. The Bruins are down 2. Your local junior team is 21-0. Damn. Damn. Last time the Bruins were shut out was March 2nd in Minnesota. That's crazy. Capitals beat the Kings 2-1. That game's gone final. Columbus leads Montreal 3-1 in the third period. It's 5-1 Sabres over the Oilers. And 7-5 Florida over Vancouver. Is what happens when you're down some productive offense in Milstead and Arvidsson. Yep.
Here's your chance now, Sam. This is your chance.
Yep. Svechnikov in the box, too. That's one of their key killers. Come on. The Bruins power play coming into tonight was 6th best in the NHL. We'll see what it is now. They're 0 for 2. They win the faceoff. Lindholm fires, blocked in front. Geeky, Husnudinov, Zaka, and Pasternak with Lindholm. Lindholm trying to play it in deep. Miller tied up. Pasternak, some nifty stick work. Geeky, Lindholm, one-timer tip by Husnudinov, save. Bruins got to hop on that puck a little quicker. Geeky. Pasternak out top. Geeky in the left circle. Why did he not shoot that puck there? Puck goes wide.
They come out.
It's apparently they're going to say it's offside. Why did Geeky not shoot that? Yeah, Marco Sturm, that's a right reaction there. Geeky's got to shoot that puck. You have a hell of a wrist shot. Use it. Let's see.
Ooh, that's close.
Hmm.
You need better angle.
Yeah. Shots are 8-7 Boston in the third period, but it's not enough right now. Lindholm to Geeky. Back to Lindholm. Pasternak to Zaka through Husnudinov's legs. Zaka plays it across. It's Pasternak on the right side. Almost blows a tire. Geeky's there for support. Geeky can't feed Pasternak. They're trying to feed it to him for when they're just actually giving up quality chances here. Pasternak. Zaka's in front, and Jarvis took it right off his stick. And it's cleared all the way down. 4 minutes to go in the game. The Bruins are down 2. They have not been able to solve Pyotr Koshakov yet. Tufty can't enter the zone cleanly. Geeky spins. He can't enter. Carolina's doing a 2-2 trap right now. It's working. Crowd starting to yell. The Boo Birds are loud and clear. Pasternak just intentionally threw the puck out of the offensive zone.
I got blocked out.
Asamont to Pasternak. Enters, gets around his man. Trying to feed it through, and Asamont couldn't get the puck, and it's clear all the way down. And another shotless Bruins power play. Here they come. 2-on-1 the other way, because Jokiharju doesn't count. Shot saved by Swayman on a try from Svechnikov. He doesn't count, I'm sorry.
1.5.
2-on-1. Don't count. If I'm the Bruins, the minute this puck comes out of the zone, I'm pulling Swayman. Get the extra attacker out there. Corrali against Jankowski. Jankowski waved out. And he is not happy at the officials right now. Taylor Hall against Corrali. Corrali wins it. Zadorov for Jokiharju. Swayman looking at the bench already. Steves. Zadorov onside. In front, Kastelik can't play it. Was just knocked away. Sabres beat the Oilers 5-1. That's final. Jokiharju sends it ahead. Bruins get it across the line. It's Steves. Steves a shot, kick save, rebound kicked away. Kastelik runs through his man. Nystrom gets it right back. Hall, puck bounced right over Zadorov. Hall has Robinson. Hall in, Hall, Deke scores. Game over. Taylor Hall, Swayman got run. They didn't pull Swayman in time. And it's 3-0 Carolina with 2:33 to go.
Right over Zadorov's stick.
I mean, that wasn't even Swayman who got run. That was Jokiharju. Hall, let's see. I mean, Jokiharju, where's your stick? Dude, where's your stick? They need McAvoy to put on the cage and get back out there on Wednesday against Anaheim. They are screwed for this road trip if they're going to play like this. Screwed. Up ahead off Tufty and out. Ehlers. And now it's Ehlers who gets it back off the return. Here's Ehlers across the line, 1-on-4. Falls down from his knees, plays it across. Tufty takes it away. Trying to send it in deep. Asamont negates the icing with 2 minutes to go. Asamont spins off his man. He got poke check, penalty coming in front. Tufty can't play it. And the Bruins are going to get a power play. Whoop-de-fucking-do. God. All right, they're down 3. Can they at least not get shut out tonight? Lindholm. David Pasternak on the right point. Spins back, doesn't have an ankle to shoot, gets blocked, and he does shoot it. Cleared, nope. Pasternak will try to go for a pass across, no. Josiah, I will not be joining postgame. Just so you know. Zaka. Across the line, Pasternak turns it over. Oh, I wanted him to score so bad, actually. Hustinov across the line, drops it for Geeky. Geeky, why? Why? Why are we skating into one another? Pasternak back out to Lindholm. Zaka. Geeky, Hustin, why? Why are we forcing passes here? Oh my god. Steve's spot. I thought you were supposed to fix the power play. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. This is so... I don't care if this is a half AHL team. You're literally shooting yourselves in the foot. It's self-inflicted. Tufty. Across the line, gets the feed from Yoki Haru. Blumel save, rebound, Tufty couldn't put it home. Lori at the blue line, into Blumel. Yoki Haru deflects it, puck point behind, then enters Asamont. Wrap around, no, it didn't go. Puck still jamming, and Riley Tufty scores with 9 seconds to go. It's a power play goal for Tufty. It's 3-1. Okay, well, there's that. You got at least one. You didn't get shut out. Woo, party! Okay. Yeah, Tufty. Well, 9 seconds away from a shutout, and Tufty said, screw you. No shutout for you. Carolina wins 3-1. God. The Bruins fall to 12-9. Carolina improves to 13-5-1. All right, Josiah, have fun with the post game. Good God. All right. Let me get Josiah's post-game link into the chat here. Bruins lose 3-1 against Carolina. In a game that did not go the Bruins' way, to say the least. It did not go the Bruins' way. Man, it's obvious it didn't go the Bruins' way based off the score that we had tonight. Damn. Keegan, thoughts on that?
Well, they played till the buzzer, so.
Yeah.
But.
Uh-oh, the famous Keegan butt.
The famous but. Too many giveaways, mainly in the neutral zone.
Huh.
Is that enough?
That's perfect.
Okay.
Well
I
done.
don't blame it on Swayman one bit.
Oh, no. If you're blaming Swayman for this game, get out of hockey.
You do not know hockey.
Yeah. Blame the morons that skated in front of Jeremy Swayman tonight.
Now, I think you're overreacting a little bit to the game.
Well, I'm not at paper bag level because this is an AHL roster for the most part. I'm not there yet. Not there yet.
What's Carolina on the air?
13-5-1.
Yeah, so Carolina's a good team.
Right.
Like, even if everybody was healthy for Boston, who knows? They probably wouldn't have won anyways. So, you don't know.
Yeah. Not going to join Discord? No. Not Josiah, no.
But, I think tonight McDonald's is deserved for both of us.
Mainly because I have not eaten dinner.
And I didn't get my Wendy's Frosty.
And I don't want Boomer's food again.
Okay.
So, there's that. Oh, boy. Keegan, it happened again. The Bruins scoring with under 10 seconds to go in the game.
Yeah, it was like the Ottawa game.
Yeah, and you were here for that game, too.
I feel like I bring bad luck whenever I'm here.
Yeah,
I feel like all the games I've been here, the goal differential's like minus 15 out of 5 games. I gotta stop coming over.
But here's the thing. The funny part is, you might be right about that, but I like when you're over. So, like...
Because I mind my own business.
Yeah, that's true.
Mostly.
Most of the time. All right. All right, chat. That's it for me. Bruins lose 3-1 against Carolina. I left the link to Josiah's channel in the chat. Go subscribe to him. He's going to do the post-game. He'll give the post-game thoughts. I'll see you guys not Wednesday for Bruins Ducks, but I'll see you guys Friday for Bruins Kings for a no-commentary watch party. Yeah, that should be fun. See you Friday for Bruins Kings. Sayonara.